with Fabric Gems Boutique. I am so excited to be here today. It's just going to be a short version of what I want to share with you today. I've got a couple new fabrics in yesterday, charm packs and layer cakes, but I have this fun little tool that I'm going to tease you about until next week. I got a big box of goodies in from Moda. And my rep came on Friday, and oh my God, we had so much fun. I have all my Christmas stuff and all my Christmas gifts picked out, and I am just so excited to share this with you. And sorry, I was a little distracted. I'm trying to get this on my phone to see where we are. And let's see. Here we are. I see myself. I'm so excited. Here we are. And let's see. Okay. Welcome. Sorry about that. Okay, so I am Chris O'Connor. I am with Fabric Gems Boutique. I have an Etsy store, and as you can see behind me, I've got loads of fabric, over 400 bolts in this room. You're just seeing a small piece of what I've got, and I'm so excited to share this with you guys. And I've got some new fabrics to show you from Moda. I've got a big sale going on this weekend for Labor Day. And Friday through Monday, some of it is 35% off, some of it is 25% off. So now would be the perfect time for you to stock up and get what you want to get. But let's begin, and let me show you what I've got for you today. So when my motor rep came on Friday, we had so much fun, laughed and giggled. And I'm like a kid in a candy store because I get to see all the goodies that are coming out for December, January, February. And I've already placed my orders for that time. And boy, I sure wish I could show you everything, but kind of don't want to spoil the surprise. But the two things that I did get in yesterday, every week I seem to be getting new fabric in, and I wanted to share with you. It's perfect for the fall. It's called Sunflowers in My Heart, and it's by Kate Spain. And I know a lot of you love Kate Spain. So here is the pretty sunflowers. And I'm just going to kind of open up a little bit so you can get a sneak peek of what her fabrics look like. I should have it up on my Etsy store this weekend. Takes me a few days to get it up, as I have a real job too. So I just think it's so pretty. I think you're going to love it. And I think you can create so many great things with this. Now, I have this in the charm pack, of course, but I also have it in a layer cake. And a layer cake is the 10 by 10. This is the 5 by 5. And there's 42 squares in each one of them. So there's some fun quilts or projects that you can do with this. So I'm excited for that. The second one I want to show you is called Evermore. And it's so calming and peaceful. Again, I have this in charm packs, and I have this in layer cakes. And let me kind of thumb through. Let's see if I can fold this down just a bit to give you a little sneak peek of what some of these fabrics. Of course, it'll look better up on my website, but this kind of gives you a sneak peek of what's in the colors that are in it's perfect for fall. It has the greens, the golds, the soft pinks. If you can see, that's kind of the florals, the plaids. I know that's kind of hard to see with my lights. Maybe that's better. Anyways, it's just soft, pretty, and huggable. I call it huggable. So those are the two items that I got in yesterday. Again, they are in layer cakes and they're in charm packs. The other thing that I wanted to share with you today are some of my sale items. And I'm not sure how many of you know about Minky, about Shannon Fabrics and Cuddle. My friend who I got all this fabric and all these goodies from has some Cuddle. And Teresa Coates is the national trainer for Cuddle, and there is a Facebook page for that. And I love watching it, and I love the projects that people make from Cuddle fabrics. Some of my older, this is the last one that I have, and this is called, let me move this. This here is so soft, and it's a baby blanket that you can make. It comes with all the pieces except for the backing, and of course, if you want to put something in the middle. This one is called Sweet Dreams, and it's for a baby boy. And look how pretty the fabrics is. I wish you could touch this, because I'm telling you, if you're not familiar with Cuddle fabric from Shannon, it is the softest. My sister-in-law kept touching it. She couldn't stop touching it. And she said, I can't believe how soft it is. It truly is. And it'll last forever and ever and ever. So that's one of the items that's 35% off, because that's an older kit. It's about 10 years old, but it's still in great shape. Then I have this other kit, and this is for girls, and this is what it's going to look like. It's called Ziggy Scotty Girl, and it comes with all the fabric. I'm not going to unroll it, but except for the backing, you have to do the backing yourself. You'll have to add some backing. I do carry a few of these colors, not a lot yet. I'm growing my stash on Minky, but this is what the Scotty Girl looks like. And that's 35% off. And then I have the Scotty Boy, which is more chevron print. And I'm telling you, you're going to be amazed at the softness of this fabric if you've never, ever touched it. So those are just a few items that are 35% off. Let's see. Now I have a few of these. Some of you may have known many years ago, and sometimes they still do these. It's called Frivels, and it's a quilt kit. And this one is called Songbird Gatherings. It's number 7, and it's the heart. And I only have a few left of these, and these are at 35% off too. And it's soft, muted fabrics, perfect for fall, called Songbird Gatherings. I have some other Benartex charm packs. These are older again, but fun. This one is called Glooming. And here are some of the other fabrics that are in this pack. This is just fun. I know summer's over, but this is just fun. And it has lots of flip-flops and some glasses and some fun beachy kind of stuff. So if you're in the southern states in Florida and always wearing flip-flops, or California, this is a great fun little fabric, and it's called Contempo. I have a few of those. And this one's called Abigail, and this is floral. And it's got some stripes in it. And all of these are 35% off. This one is called Dapper, and this is from Moda. This is 35% off. And let me show you some of these other fabrics in here. It's got some sunglasses, kind of fun, some brick. It's a variety of fun little colors. And it's more of your muted grays, your blues, your light greens, little few pinks and grays. Fun fabrics. And then what I have, just a small few, and I'm going to show you one of each one of these. These are obviously very old, but they're in very, very good condition. It's Western. It's called Roundup, and it's by Riley Blake, but they're 7-inch squares. This one's called Roundup, and I have 4 or 5 of these left. These will be 35% off, and the sale begins tomorrow, Friday through Monday. But it's got some very precious, nice colors. Actually, they still work for today. I've got, this one is called Star Spangled. Of course, we're out of the season for that, but this is a 7-inch. And it's got some very nice, this still works for early bird for 4th of July next year or Memorial Day. You can see these are great colors, and it's a cute little pack. 7-inch squares. I haven't seen many of those around anymore. Shows you a little bit how old things are. But in still great condition. This one is called Vintage Happy. Well, lots of people like vintage fabrics today. This is definitely fall related, right? Vintage Happy. So what's going on with all these little squares? Well, again, my friend who I bought and purchased all these fabrics from, these are a few of the things that are left from her stash. I've got 2 other 7-inch squares. This is more for kids. And this one is called Treasure Map. How cute is that? Little pirates, skulls, waves, abstract. I know it's hard to see. I don't really want to pull it apart, but it's a fun little fabric to make probably a little blanket, for a little guy. Even little girls like pirates, right? And then the last one that I wanted to, I have 2 to show you. Some of you are very familiar with this, and this is called Lazy Day. And I do have some fabric in this Lazy Day, but it's just a fun springtime. I know it's not spring, but this is a great size to work with, a 7-inch square. You just don't see that much anymore. And honestly, I don't know if they make 7-inch square anymore. But that one is called Lazy Day. And then the last one that I have, and these are in very short supply. I don't have like lots of them. I only have a few of them. And then the last one I have to show you today, this one is called Oh Boy. And I do have fabric on the bolt for this one. I have a son, and it seems that boys don't tend to have a lot of fun fabrics and a lot of fun clothes like the girls do, because you can always go crazy with the girls. I always struggled when he was younger, but this is so sweet. So good colors on it, the greens, the yellows, the oranges, the airplanes, the elephants, the cars. It's just precious. Oh boy. And I do have yardage in this as well. So all of those items that I showed you today in my Etsy store will be 35% off. So now is the time for you to stock up and add to your fabric stash, right? Don't we all have fabric stashes? Well, you can see mine behind me, but they're not really my fabric stash. I have another room full of fabric that is my fabric stash. But that's all I had to share with you today. I'm so grateful that you're here today. Thank you so much for honoring me by being here. And I'm going to tease you with this. I'm going to give you a little demonstration next week on what's in this box. And maybe some of you have seen this, but I saw a demonstration, and I talked to my rep at Moda about this, and she used to be a pattern maker and has been in this industry for over 30 years. And she said this is one of the best tools that she has ever used and continues to use. And that's speaking highly of this tool. So you're going to have to stay tuned. So next Thursday, I'm going to show you what's in this box, and I'm going to try to demonstrate how to use this and what a benefit that and how much time it could save you in using this little tool. So with all that being said, I'm so appreciative of you guys being here today. And tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want to know. Tell me what you want to learn. I'm happy to give little tips and tricks out there. And I learned a lot from my motor rep, Jane Stewart. And she's been in, like I said, in this industry for a very long time, long time. And she knows how to sew really well and quilts and all that kind of good stuff. So hang in there with me and come see me and send me messages on what you're struggling with that I can help you with. So until next time, we'll see you. Have a great day, everyone.